Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to vent your crawler tires. There's two different ways you're going to want to do this. Depends on which insert you're going to be using. If you're using a 3D printed insert like this one here, there's one way. And if you're using a regular foam or a dual stage foam, there's another way. Also, stay tuned and I'll show you my little secret for keeping the foam from sliding around inside the tire. Alright, this is how you would want to vent your tire if you're using a 3D printed insert. I already have one out for display. Since I'm not going to be using 3D printed inserts for the set of tires I'm putting together today, I just pulled one apart to show you guys. So you're going to want to vent the inner sidewall of the tire. So if you have a directional tire, you're going to want to pay attention to which side the inner sidewall is. This would be the way, 12:6, inner sidewall. So with the 3D printed insert, it creates kind of a airtight seal on the top layer of the tread because they're fit very precisely to the tires. That's why I would suggest going 12:6 on the inner sidewall so it can breathe through all of these openings on the insert. Alright, you're going to want to get a leather punch. If you don't have one of these, you're going to want to get one for venting tires. It makes it much easier. So what I usually choose is somewhere like this tusk symbol and this symbol, and I'll vent on the top of the tread 12:6, and I'll show you how to do that. You stick this side, the flat side, inside the tire, and you punch it just like so, right in the middle of the tread. Oh, damn, thing's locked on me there. Just like that. Flip it around. Get the other side. Middle of the tread. Just like that, and you got one tire vented. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest. Just to make this a little bit quicker, I'll do it off camera. Now for my little secret. This one already has it on there. So what I use is carpet tape to keep these foams from sliding around. And you can still squeeze these in the tire as is. You don't need to have them separate. Vanquish makes their new foams with the outer foam glued to the inner foam, so it's a great way is carpet tape. Because it's so thin, it works really good. And instead of using glue, something you just don't want to mess with getting on your hands or something like that, I would highly recommend carpet tape, just so the foam doesn't slide around inside the tire. Sometimes a tire like the Vanquish VXT2 is a little bit bigger than 4.75, which these dual stages are meant for 4.75, and they'll slide around inside the tire. So to prevent that, carpet tape, perfect solution. Alright, and this Scotch carpet tape is absolutely perfect for these dual stage foam inner pieces. Perfect width. So you just lay down a full piece around. And of course I'm not ready with my scissors. 1 second. Doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. I could have done that a bit better if I took my time. Alright. Now this can be a bit tricky, but I usually just try to put it in the bottom side like this. stretch it over. It's not completely stuck yet until you really give it some pressure. So try to center it on the foam best as you can. That should do. Okay, and then just work your way around. Press that tape down nice and good. Now, no more slide. Especially when that's inside a tire, it's not going to slide much anymore. Much better than this being able to move around like that. Alright, get these foams put in. Stuff them in. There's one. There's two. Is 3, and the last one. Perfect. Alright, let's get to mounting them. Alright guys, I went ahead and mounted up 3 of them off camera. We just have one front left to do. Gotta pay attention to the direction of the tread on this. Make sure the face of the wheel is on this one. These aren't the easiest bead locks from Trio, but they still mount up really, really well. You get that kind of in place, and I can just hold that together, drop a screw in, grab a tool, make sure you're applying pressure while you're putting that in, so you can sink that screw in a bit further. Same thing on this side, give a good amount of pressure, that screw will go in a lot easier. I usually just do, sorry, I usually just do 4 screws, clamp those all the way down, and then you can put in the rest of the screws nice and easily.
Stay tuned for that.
Drop a like and a subscribe if you are still around watching the end of this video. If you are watching the end of this video, you're awesome. I appreciate it.
Matching purple rings.
Really love these wheels by Trio. Alright, I'll show you which truck it's going on now. Alright, you guys ready? They're going on Sinister. Oh man, these wheels pop. Those new Tusks, fresh rubber. Oh man. Well, thanks for staying to the end. Hope you liked the video. Drop a subscribe if you're not subscribed. Alright, we'll see you on the next one. Yeah.